And speaking of clout chasers, my God, Willy Posey. Now you people know, the minute there's a drama about Willy Paul, the next minute it's another banger. Another song, okay? Mara, she gets married to Elaine. A few months later, a few minutes later, it's a song. She's dating Jovial. The next minute, it's a song. It's something. So he is very well versed in this kiki culture, and he's there for it. However, the table seem to have turned on him this time, because a fan of his, who has now confessed that he's a very huge fan of Willy Paul, and all he wanted was a chance to interact with Willy Paul. He said he had reached out to Willy Paul numerous times and never got a response. However, he decided to go on the internet and create a video alleging that he was outside Willy Posey's mother, and in the background it's a very dilapidated hut, and he says this is where Willy Paul lives. He has a Mercedes-Benz, he has this car, he has a matatu, he has all this money, but his mother is living in squalor. And then he starts crying and goes and knocks on the door and says, Mama Willy, fungua. It was just a lot. And obviously, gullible crowds would have believed that. And a few people were like, how dare Willy Posey live his best life and his mother is living in a hut, in a mud hut. It was just a lot. However, Willy Paul came out and said, how dare you use my name and then my mother's name in such a video? My mother does not live there. My mother is actually in hospital battling a very serious disease. She is very unwell. That is what we're dealing with right now. So for me to get on the internet and see somebody using my mother as clout or as a means to reach out to me, it was just heartbreaking. And for once in my life, I just felt bad for Willy Paul.
Yeah.
Because it is so brutal, No matter how much of a villain he is in real life, he really did not deserve this. And for this fan who went to such lengths just so he can have an interaction with Willy Paul, that was crazy. That was so insane. I know you're a fan, but please limit yourself. Read the room, okay? You can use Willy Posey's name, okay? Create a scandal using Willy Posey and everything. But don't bring in relatives.
Don't especially mom.
Exactly.
And dad.
Don't bring someone's mom.
Relatives.
It was cruel. And then he came out and apologized and said, I'm just your fan and I really wanted to talk to you. That's
insane. A troll. That's not a fan.
You're trolling this man at this point. And using his mother, Aki, I would fight you. I would not be mad if Willy Posey fought him or sued him, because that's just despicable.
It really is. Like some people like these, I feel like antics like these, once they go unpunished or like if someone doesn't actually do anything about it, other people will start to get ideas around the same area.
True.
So Willy Paul, if not for any other reason, you need to, I don't know, make this person feel that they did do you dirty.
So that it doesn't set the precedent for
exactly.
other things. Yeah.
You don't want to set the precedent for this. You don't want this to be the new Kiki selling, what do you call it, angle. You don't want this to be the angle that people are using going forward. So I think just punish this person. I know it's mean. I know it's a bit rough. And yes, he has apologized already. But I feel like some form of legal repercussion should be taken against this person. Otherwise, other people are going to start doing the same thing. What is to stop people from trolling you to the test? This is someone who's calling himself a fan, and this is what they did to you. Why not do something else, something beautiful and colorful? Why does it always have to be a negative thing that we're using in order to gain someone's attention? Why does it have to be a tarnish of someone's name in order for people to, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Had it been him posting in a very nice house in Karen, saying, this is Willy Posey's mom, I was so, impressed to have met her, blah, blah, blah. Would it have trended? Probably not. That's just also us. What are we pushing for other people to use as yardsticks? We're not the best people. We need to change our ways. As Kenyans, people on the internet, let us change our ways. Kind of just make it a little bit more positive in this world, because good, there's really a lot.